What's up guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome to some pay-per-view predictions. It has been a while, from Royal Rumble to Night of Champions. Had a good run going of all the pay-per-view predictions videos, getting them out on time, or well, cutting it close but still getting them out on time, even with my less than consistent upload schedule. But I did finally miss Money in the Bank. That was unfortunate, but I didn't miss Money in the Bank in person. Thankfully I went to that. At the start, I didn't think I was going. I thought, I've seen Clash of the Castle, that was great. Am I like that bothered about going to Money in the Bank? Because I thought The Undertaker's gonna probably be doing his same show there. And yeah, Wrestling Shop Live was there. I did miss Wrestling Shop Live though, because I didn't realise it wasn't actually that close to the O2. But yeah, my dad surprised me the night before with the tickets. I thought, wow, it's gonna be great. It was great. It blew Clash of the Castle out of the water. For me, I thought it was a great show. I would have liked to see LA Knight win the Money in the Bank, but I think the way they're going with it is still a good story, and I'm happy to see how it plays out, to be honest. So yeah, that's all I've got left to say. SummerSlam is tomorrow. So as always, we're going to start off with the women's match because I don't have any women's figures. We've got Asuka versus Charlotte versus Bianca Belair. I've got Asuka taking this one. I think it's just a bit early into her reign, and yeah, I've got nothing else left to say really. Asuka's going to win that for me. And then we have Shayna and Ronda in that MMA style sort of grudge match after Shayna attacked Ronda at Money in the Bank. That was a great moment, didn't see that one coming. I've got Shayna winning this. Does anyone like Ronda or really care about her at all? Not really. So yeah, Shayna Baszler should win that for me. On to the other matches. First up we have Ricochet versus Logan Paul, as you can probably tell. As much as it hurts me to say, I think Logan Paul's going to win, because if they want to continue this feud on, I think Logan Paul has to win so that they have another match, or he's got to cheat to win or something. Yeah, unfortunately for Mr. Ricochet, I've got Logan Paul. Up next, Intercontinental title match, Drew McIntyre versus Gunther. It was great to see him return. That was a great moment. Would have been better with Broken Dreams, but I guess that doesn't really work for the surprise entrance thing, but that is a great song. I love Broken Dreams. But yeah, this dream is going to be broken, I think. Gunther's just too close to winning or to defeating Honky Tonk Man's record to have it really be questioned here, or just to lose the belt here. Chad Gable would be cool to see him beat him, or Sheamus down the line, or Ilya Dragunov, Pete Dunne, any of the sort of UK guys would be cool to see. So yeah, Gunther, Walter, as he should be called, he's going to carry on as the IC champion, I think. Up next, Brock and Cody. So this is their final match. Is there a stipulation to this? I can't really remember. But yeah, for me, Cody Rhodes has to win, because it's like the blow off of the feud. He's got to start building momentum for WrestleMania next year, I guess, because that's still the plan, right? Yeah, that's it from me on those two. Up next, we have the $1 Million Man, which might seem a bit weird, because not only is he not in the company or being done for embezzlement or something at the minute, why would he be here? Because money. This is a link to merchandise sales, and the biggest merch seller at the minute, LA Knight. He's going to win the Battle Royal. We should win the Battle Royal. I'm not really up to date. I don't know if he's got to win a match tonight on SmackDown to get into it or something, but surely he gets into it and he wins the Battle Royal. It's got to happen, and he should be the one to dethrone Theory. I think that's the general consensus. If they're selling shirts with just LA Knight on them, US champ, yeah, that's gonna do numbers on WWE shop. So get that done, WWE. They're gone. It's too late. Who cares? Right, now we've got Sami and Kevin. They're not on the show. They are the Unified Tag Champs, and they're not on the show. Rhea Ripley's also not on the show. We've got the Women's Championship. The Women's Tag belts aren't on the show. And then we have Becky and Trish not on the show, which obviously caused a bit of drama on social media and that. So yeah, it's a bit weird. I think, you know, tag titles have been really elevated with the Usos, and now they've sort of dropped off a little bit. They are still, you know, prestigious belts, but they're not on the card. I've seen murmurings of like Kevin Owens, maybe he's not going to go in 5-10 years like he originally planned to. And he was saying about facing Finn or Sammy at WrestleMania next year and worrying about the tag belts. So I'm not really sure what's going to happen there, but yeah, they're left off the card. Rhea's left off the card. I know a lot of people are sort of moaning about her reign so far. And yeah, wait, let me get another prop quickly. Where is it? Oh no. This will have to do. Right. World Heavyweight title match. Finn Balor. Is that on screen? Can't really see. My tripod's terrible. And let's put Damien over here. He is. Money in the Bank briefcase that he won, obviously. Yeah, we know. I'm just going to put that over there. There's no point in me getting this because he doesn't have the interchangeable hands to hold it. So yeah, obviously at Money in the Bank, they had their rematch from 7 years ago at Summerslam, which, you know, now it's just a 7 years ago at SummerSlam thing, sort of again, another rematch, but I can see it going differently personally for me. I know Seth's run has been like pretty short, it's only like 2 months so far, and it's been great. He's defended it loads of times, but I'm sorry, Seth. I'm giving the belt to Finn. It's his time. You know, he never got that title reign 7 years ago. I think this is going to be his title reign. And I think the story with Damian Priest as the Money in the Bank holder is more interesting with Finn as the champion than as Rollins with as the champion. And I don't know if he was filming like a movie or something. Maybe that can free him up. I don't think it can. But yeah, Finn should win this for me. I just do feel like it's a more interesting story with the Money in the Bank of Damian Priest looming there. I don't know what he's going to be doing at ringside, or if he's going to show up again and sort of cost Finn the title a second time. Maybe not a second time. But yeah, it's a weird one because Rollins is the face here and he's being treated as the face. But I feel like the storyline sort of dictates that Balor should be the face, you know? Rollins injured him 7 years ago and he ruined his Universal title reign. I don't know, I just can't buy Seth Rollins as a face in this story. And I want to see Finn Balor win. I don't just, you know, even if he's a heel. I know you want the heel to win sometimes, but, you know, I really want him to win this time. And yeah, I'm just rambling now. I've not done this in a while, but on to the final match. The champion, Paul Heyman. No, okay. We have Roman Reigns, the head of the table. Is this even in? Let's get rid of these guys for a second. Goodbye, everyone. Let's get them in frame. I'm sorry, my tripod is terrible. My phone is literally just got a little rubber band tied around the tripod and it's staying there. Roman Reigns versus Jey Uso in a tribal court match. So Jimmy's injured. No Jimmy. Solo's banned from ringside. We saw Roman like holding back on SmackDown last week, and then Jey super kicked him. So yeah, no Solo, no Jimmy. Heyman, is he banned? Maybe Heyman will be there. So yeah, we'll just put him to the side for now, or put him over here for now. Stand, Paul. There we go. Roman and Jey. Now this is a great match. I personally, a while ago, wanted to see Jey be the one to dethrone Roman, more when Cody wasn't about, you know, it was less clear cut who was going to do it. And after Mania, or like immediately following Mania, sort of seemed like Jey was the only option. That's what I thought for a little bit. But obviously the plan sort of looks like Roman will hold it through to Mania 40, and then Cody is going to win the belt finally. He's going to finish the story. yeah, it's unfortunate that it seems like that because the match isn't as much up in the air as it would have been otherwise, you know. And Jay and Jimmy already got their feel-good moment at Money in the Bank, and I'm glad I got to see that. That was a great match, and just their theme song playing after it was great. Just dancing about, throwing your ones up to the sky. I'm just chatting shit now. Yeah, Roman Reigns is going to retain, I think. I've seen people saying Jimmy's going to turn on Jay. Is he? I don't think so. I think if they were going to have Jimmy and Jay turn on each other and have that going forward as a feud, I think it would have to be a Mania match. That's how important, like, the Usos breaking apart and feuding is, right? Like, that's what they said on the interview with Ariel Helwani. They want to face each other at Mania. And I think that's what it would have to be. I would like to see Jay defeat Roman and sort of take over the bloodline, if that was Roman's, like, sort of retirement match. I don't know. If it wasn't for the belts, maybe Jay would win this, and if they didn't just win it, maybe Money in the Bank, then maybe. But yeah, Roman wins this and he goes on to Mania 40, and Cody Rhodes finally beats him. That's probably what's going to happen. That's my predictions. So yeah, tell me what you think, if you disagree, if you do agree. Any other videos you want to see, fantasy bookings, anything. As you can see, my arena is just not there, but I am in the process of building my arena up again. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Enjoy SummerSlam.